places like New Mexico and Nevada, even into deserts of Mexico itself, and you can even find variants of them in Central and South America as well. So they are fairly widespread birds, but this is actually a very unique bird of prey. Now, if you've ever seen a raptor in the wild before, more than likely you saw them on a nice tall perch, like maybe a tree or a telephone pole, but you probably saw those birds all by themselves, and that is because birds of prey are solitary animals. They live and they hunt alone. But that's why the Harris hawk is so cool, because right now, you guys are actually looking at the only pack hunting bird of prey in the world. They live and hunt as a group, which is a very unique quality to have, and a very useful one as well. It does a bunch of different things for them. First and foremost is that it does make them fantastic hunters. They can basically catch whatever they want in the deserts of North America, including things like mice and rats, things like rabbits and jackrabbits and hares, and even some trickier things like even lizards and snakes as well. So they are very good hunters. But this bird actually has a favorite food, just like a lot of you guys do, I'm sure, and you guys probably know what it is. You may have even seen it before. Now, you probably haven't seen his favorite food in person. Generally speaking, where you get to see his favorite food is on Saturday morning cartoons, where you get to see it being chased through the desert by Wile E. Coyote. His favorite food's a bird that we all know for running along the ground super fast. Does anybody know what it is?
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner, you guys got it. He loves to catch and eat roadrunners, which are very fast, very strong. But the Harris hawk is faster, he's stronger, and he's got his pack. So really, not too much problem catching them at all. They're absolutely awesome hunters. Now, I should say, though, it is not just because they are in their packs that they do so well together. Part of the reason the Harris hawk pack does so well is because one of the birds is calling the shots. One of them is in charge. There is an alpha Harris hawk. Now, Dowdy here is a male. He is a boy, and being a boy, does anybody think that he might have a chance to become the alpha? Who thinks that the boys are in charge? Put your hands up.
No. Nope. No. No.
Okay. And who thinks that the girls are in charge? Put your hands up. There we go, a bunch more of you. I'm going to guess maybe some of you are married. But just like a lot of today's households, in any grouping of birds of prey, the girls are the ones calling the shots. So, in a pack of Harris hawks, you would have an alpha female, and that's pretty cool. Now, on that same note, people do often ask us how to tell the difference between the two. How do you know which ones are boys and which ones are girls? It is pretty easy to tell them apart. All you've got to do is look at them. You can tell them apart right away. So if you can see the difference between the boys and the girls, would anyone like to take a guess as to what that difference might be? How do you think you tell them apart? Yeah, what do you think? By the feathers, like the colors of the feathers? Yeah, okay, by the colors of the feathers. Who says that's the way to go, that boys and girls have different colors? Put your hands up for colors. All right, lots of birds have color differences between the boys and the girls, right? And the bird of prey world, the colors are identical. So it's actually not by the color. So, if we're not going to tell by the color, how else are you going to tell the difference? Yeah, what do you think? Right here. Yep. You got it, the size, right? One of them's going to be bigger than the other one. Now, who do you guys think is going to be the bigger one? Who says that the girls are going to be the bigger ones? All right, and who says that the boys are going to be the bigger ones? All right, again, if you said girl, you're absolutely right. In the bird of prey world, the girls are about a third larger than the boys. They are bigger and stronger than the boys, who are smaller, but quicker and a bit more maneuverable. Now, speaking of quicker and maneuverable, we're going to try and test out Dowdy's maneuverability here today. I'm going to take a very small piece of meat, I'm going to throw it up in the air, and we're going to see if he can catch it right out of the air. He did a pretty good job this morning with it. We're going to see if he's ready to do it again. Here we go. We'll get him up in the air. I'll throw the piece of meat up. Oh, and he just barely misses it. We're going to give him one more chance, Dowdy. We're going to give you one last chance, because I think I threw it a little bit too close to him to get it. Oh, there we go. All right. We're going to give him one last chance to prove himself. He did a really cool thing this morning where he kind of knocked it even higher in the air and then went and caught it after that. There we go. Okay, here we go. He's got a clump of grass in his foot. So I'm not sure if this is food, but I'm not going to let go in case it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. It's even smaller this time, so I'm just making it harder for you, buddy. See if we can get him up in the air. He's realized, though, if he waits it out, sometimes I just throw it, and then he just has to go to the ground to get it. All right, here we go. Food's up in the air. Oh, just barely again. All right, oh, you're still holding on to the grass, buddy. Okay, we're going to put him away because he has done a good job. Anyway, we've got some more birds.